Hello everyone. I am Yogita pursuing my BE in Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering. Today I am going to do a presentation on electrical tongue and electrical nose. These are the topics to be covered in this video. What is an electric tongue? What is an electric nose? And applications of electrical tongue and electrical nose. What is an electrical tongue? The electronic tongue is an instrument that measures and compares taste. As per the UPSC technical report, an electronic tongue as an analytical instrument including an array of non-selective chemical sensors with partial specificity to different solution components and an appropriate pattern recognition instrument. It is capable to recognize quantitative and qualitative compositions of simple and complex solutions. Chemical compounds responsible for taste are detected by human taste receptors. Similarly, the multi-electrode sensors of electronic instruments detect the same dissolved organic and inorganic compounds. Like human receptors, each sensor has a spectrum of reactions different from the other. The information given by each sensor is complementary and the combination of all sensors results generates a unique fingerprint. Most of the detection thresholds of sensors are similar to or better than human receptors. In the biological mechanism, taste signals are transduced by nerves in the brain into electrical signals. E-tongue sensors process is similar. They generate electrical signals as voltammetric and potentiometric variations. Taste quality perception and recognition are based on the building or recognition of activated sensory nerve patterns by the brain and the taste fingerprint of the product. This step is achieved by the E-tongue's statistical software which interprets the sensor data into taste patterns. Operation of electrical tongue. Liquid samples are directly analyzed without any preparation, whereas solids require a preliminary dissolution before measurement. Reference electrode and sensors are dipped in a beaker containing a test solution. A voltage is applied between each sensor and a reference electrode and a measurable current response results that is consistent with the Cottrell equation. This current response is a result of oxidizing reactions that take place in the solution due to the voltage difference and can be amplified through catalytic surface treatments. The response is measured and recorded by the E-tongue software. These data represent the input for mathematical treatment that will deliver results. The electronic tongue uses taste sensors to receive information from chemicals on the tongue and send it to a pattern recognition system. The result is the detection of the taste that compose the human palate. The types of taste that are generated are divided into 5 categories: sourness, saltiness, bitterness, sweetness, and umami, savoriness. Sourness, which includes hydrogen chloride, acetic acid, and citric acid, is created by hydrogen ions. Saltiness is registered as sodium chloride, sweetness by sugars, bitterness, which includes chemicals such as quinine and caffeine, is detected through magnesium chloride, and umami by monosodium glutamate from seaweed or disodium glutamate in meat, fish, or mushrooms. Applications. Electronic tongues have several applications in various industrial areas, the pharmaceutical industry, food and beverage sector, etc. It can be used to analyze flavor aging in beverages, for instance, fruit juices, alcoholic or non-alcoholic drinks, flavored milk. Quantify bitterness or spicy level of drinks or dissolved components. Example, bitterness measurement and prediction of teas. Estimation of theaflavins in black tea. Quantify taste masking efficiency of formulations, tablets, syrups, powders, capsules, lozenges, etc. Analyze medicines stability in terms of taste. Benchmark target products. Monitor environmental parameters. Monitor biological and biochemical processes. Now let us see what is an electronic nose. An electronic nose is an electronic sensing device intended to detect odors or flavors. The expression electronic sensing refers to the capability of reproducing human senses using sensor arrays and pattern recognition systems. Since 1982, research has been conducted to develop technologies commonly referred to as electronic noses that could detect and recognize odors and flavors. The stages of the recognition process are similar to human olfaction and are performed for identification, comparison, quantification, and other applications, including data storage and retrieval. Some such devices are used for industrial purposes. The electronic nose or the e-nose is designed to crudely mimic the mammalian nose in that most contain sensors that non-selectively interact with odor molecules to produce some sort of signal that is sent to a computer that uses multivariate statistics to determine patterns in the data. This pattern recognition is used to determine that one sample is similar or different from another based on headspace volatiles. There are different types of e-nose sensors including organic polymers, metal oxides, quartz crystal, microbalance, and even gas chromatography all combined with mass spectroscopy. It can be used in a non-selective manner using chemical mass or patterns from a short GC column as an E-nose or Z-nose. The electronic tongue reacts similarly to non-volatile compounds in a liquid. This review will concentrate on applications of E-nose and E-tongue technology for edible products and pharmaceutical uses. Electrical nose working principle. The electronic nose was developed in order to mimic human olfaction whose functions are non-separate mechanism, that is, the smell or flavor is perceived as a global fingerprint. Essentially, the instrument consists of sensor array, pattern reorganization modules, and headspace sampling to generate signal patterns that are used for characterizing smells. The electronic nose consists of three major parts which are detecting system, computing system, sample delivery system. The sample delivery system. The sample delivery system enables the generation of headspace of a sample or volatile compounds which is a fraction analyzed. The system then sends its headspace into the detection system of the electronic nose. The detection system. The detection system, which consists of a group of sensors, is the reactive part of the instrument. When in contact with volatile compounds at the time, the sensors react causing changes in electrical characteristics. The computing system. In most electronic noses, each sensor is sensitive to all molecules in their specific way. However, in bioelectric noses, the receptor proteins which respond to specific smell molecules are used. Most of electronic noses uses sensor arrays that react to volatile compounds. Whenever the sensors sense any smell, a specific response is recorded. That signal is transmitted into the digital value. Application of electronic nose. Medical diagnostics and health monitoring, environmental monitoring, application in food industry, detection of explosive, space applications, research and development industries, quality control laboratories, the process and production department, detection of drug smells, detection of harmful bacteria. These are the applications in food industry. Beer. E-nose is used for the classification of the beer samples and also highlights in the compound that makes the major differences. Fish. Odor. Fish. Odor of fish is important quality parameter on basis of it is accepted or rejected. Usually, quality of fish and fish products has been done on basis of sensory or by gas chromatography. Electronic noses plays an important role by providing rapid, automated and objective tools for quality control of fish and fish byproducts. Meat. Electronic noses have been used to test the shelf life of roast chickens packed in a modified atmosphere and to compare the results with those of microbiological and sensory analysis and gas chromatography. Oil. Oil. Electronic noses are very useful to detect aroma of olive oil and to check the originality of olive oil. Thank you.